Time is of the essence. We must assist our allies.
Now, before we start, I just want to inform you that in my first channel, I just made a comparison between Split Fiction and Tides of Annihilation, where I told you that there's a chance that Tides of Annihilation could be given the same score as Stellar Blade because of the journalist, the gamer, doesn't like it. Split Fiction is going to get a high score since it is published by EA. For this, let's see what we can analyze how Tides of Annihilation could give a similar score from the journalist and by IGN.
Britannia, long time no see.
Oh no, not again. No! The path is flooded. Look, a path! Not enough yet. Let's find more. Up here! Just knock down the pillar! Don't forget, knights don't fear the scarlet waters. Nice! Now we can get across. I sense danger. Seems like that's where we're headed.
Once we go in, there's no turning back. We need to be prepared.
I warned you. Gwendolyn. Did you come here just to get upset? With me?
Damn it! Mordred!
That's up to you. Just here to read, are you?
I have more pressing matters. You should have stayed out of my way.
Like I said before, I've no interest in your throne.
So, you're after the knight for something else?
That's right. You mind your business and I'll mind mine.
Don't trust her! She's a psycho!
Silence! Idiot! A cheap trick!
You're weaker than before. Swinging your sword like that, does that count as fighting? What's this? Can't win on your own, so you call for backup. Too slow. This is all you've got. Bow to me. Half-baked trick. Very well. This is your own doing, pest. You're a right pain, aren't you? You'll soon pay the price. You're nothing! beautiful sight, a perfect picture of failure. Kneel. Feel the true power of Pendragon. Feel the despair. This is proof of my inevitable victory. How is this possible? You were just lucky. How dare you! You'll regret that. You're nothing but a bug, while I'm destined to have it.
I may be a mere bug. But who the hell do you think you are?
Watch your mouth.
Face it, you're just a discarded pawn in this game.
Damn you! I'm Pendragon. No one can cast me aside, ever!
Sorry, don't worry, I'll cut the rest. That was an interruption. Now, if you look at the clip properly, oh boy, I'm probably certain this video is gonna rile up every journalist imaginable. So, Eclipse Go Gaming, before you send the review copies, don't send it to journalists. They're not gonna review this. And remember one thing, for IGN, I don't know if you know this, let me just check Jay the Concept. Because Jay the Concept did make a video on reviewers wants to dock points for political reason. And it's by Lena. Take the part where she said it, because I don't have Twitter.
We're going to get to a solution at the very, very end of this video, because you guys know I don't like talking about this stuff if there's no fucking solutions. Without further ado, IGN is going completely masked off. Like they did before. Remember Screen Rant basically docked off points for Black Myth Wukong because they said lack of diversity? Lacking in inclusivity and diversity.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you heard me. They put in the con section of a game that's made in China about Chinese mythology. They put lacking in inclusivity and diversity. Are we really here right now? IGN is basically doing the same thing, but they're saying it out loud. Apparently this dev, Lin, who blocks people because they're cowards, every single one of these people do the same shit. They always block people when they get exposed, or they block people when they like, oh my God, he's you know, he's pinning me, he's commenting on me stuff. They want to be in a safe space. That's how you know they're wrong. People who aren't wrong, you don't see them block people from the channel. It's not gonna happen. I don't block anybody from my channel whatsoever, especially if they have a disagreement. Matter of fact, I want you to show up. But these people, like the cowards they are, they always block you, and this is the reason why. Woke IGN journalists threaten to sabotage game reviews if they recognize the Gulf of America, which is a political thing. That's an activist type thing to do. If you threaten to block somebody or to dock a point when you're a professional journalistic company, you don't represent you represent the company IGN. And because IGN let activists run amok and basically just, you know, they're like being paid to be activist talking points to the machine that they're ran by, they end up getting lost in the sauce and they don't realize, and they think they have more power than what they actually do. See, the reason why he feels comfortable saying this is because he feels like in this delusional world that he's in charge, and that we're the people who needs to fall in line to, you know, just do as he says. After receiving criticism, they went instantly private and preemptively blocked YouTubers like me because they know they're going to get ran on. This is coward behavior. But what did he say? He said for himself. I'm not sure if it's a he or she, whatever, they, them. Let's just call them they, them. Everybody who acts like this, I'm going to call them a they, them. I'll take a whole point off the review score for any future map games that call it the Gulf of America. You think I'm joking? Quite frankly, we all think you're joking because you're not going to do it. You're just talking out loud. What these pussies do is that they literally speak out loud what they envision themselves to be. Like they have alter egos and shit like that, right? See, internet for dorks and for pussies allow them to have an alter ego that they will never do in real life. That's the reason why the internet is so divisive and so It shows you who that person really is and what is thinking about if they had the physical prowess or the balls to actually do it in real life. But they don't, so they do it on the internet. You think I'm joking, right? You're not tough. You think I want to do this forever? I could start some fires on the way out, so you're threatening. Okay. Try and call the bluff.
Ooh, you're odd.
Nobody has ever let this amount of soft power go to their head before. I don't know what that means. Basically what he just said, he's threatening to start some fires on the way out, which is basically, listen, let me tell you what you don't say out loud when you work at a company. You don't say, if I'm about to be let go or on the way out the door, I'm gonna set this bitch on fire. You don't do that. That is grounds for suing. So for him to say this out loud just lets you know how delusional these people are, and just lets you know how safe he actually think he is. He think he has all the power. And to tell you the truth, he's in for a rude awakening, because I don't think this is going to go anywhere. I don't think this person has power whatsoever. I think it's just an employee who's an activist who got pissed off at the social discourse that's going on the internet and decided to say some bullshit like this. But you're threatening to do it in a way that you're going to affect the integrity of your business, and you're going to affect the trust, what little you have, for the people who actually watch IGN. You just clearly say you're gonna dock a point for political activist reasons. Fucking idiot. So that's not it though. This is another thing of IGN activism going directly to people's heads. And this is the reason why IGN, I'm telling you right now, mark my words, within the next 2 to 3 years, IGN is gonna be obsolete. Their numbers already prove it. Hell, my channel even have more numbers than IGN.
Don't worry, I'll leave the full video link in the description so that you can get a full context. Remember one thing, Tides of Annihilation is set to take place in Great Britain. I'm gonna have to bet that people, or perhaps any critics, that play the game, when they found either a map that says Gulf of America or anything, they're probably gonna get pissed. So Eclipse Gold Gaming, please, before you send the review copies, don't send it to the critics or the journalists. Send it to the YouTubers, the content creators. Let them be the first one, because Access Media is dead. I don't know if they're going to listen. By some miracle they do. Hopefully you listen. Remember Eclipse Go Gaming? This is the person says that he will deduct the whole point for your game if they found the Gulf of America. Don't give it to IGN. I'm gonna bet that in the Metacritic scores, they're probably gonna get at least, at best, 4 critics. Tides of Annihilation is not gonna be reviewed by any wokies or any critics. This is one thing I would say. Games critics hate, but gamers love. I'm gonna be picking it up when it comes out, but I will pick up Lost Soul Aside first, or Stellar Blade. Hopefully they'll give something, say in the Tokyo Game Show.
So the enemy has proposed that you defect. In that case, perhaps we should use their desire to recruit you against them by planting you within their army. Gain their trust, and before long, we will give the signal for you to destroy their ranks and resolve from within.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want gaming news, theories, or you just want to see me play game. Visit my first and third channel up here or link in the description.